Welcome back to another episode of mine. Today I'm going to introduce you to one of my friends from Nepal. Hey, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Dushan, how you doing, man? I'm all good, man. Thank you for having me here. I'm so much pumped up to speak with you after a long time.
Yeah, it is. It is. I was so excited when you said I would like to be interviewed for your channel, and I was also, I was equally excited when you agreed. I mean, I was
Yeah,
as excited as you were. So, how's your life going? Tell me.
actually, everything is going all right. We just finished this, festivity season, and it was so much fun having got to, celebrate with family members together. Yeah, everything is fine so far.
So, since we are here to talk about languages, let's talk about languages, specifically the English language. So, when your English journey start, when did you start it?
Uh, Actually, my English journey started since the early days of my schooling for sure. But
Hmm.
I started being serious like 5 years back when I happened to come across this particular very cringy situation where I had to face some interviewer. They were just interviewing me, and I wasn't expecting them to ask me questions in English. And they started throwing questions in English, and it was such an embarrassing moment for me. And after that, I feel like I need to work on my English. And since then, there was no looking back.
How long do you think it takes to be perfect at this language?
Actually, it is totally, cognizant upon person to person. So if you have aptitude and flair for language, then you can pick it up faster. You can learn it a bit faster. But there are some people who have a bit of difficulties to learn language. So yeah, it depends from person to person.
Oh, cool. I'm very informative. So, I mean, how do you find it after practicing for years? I mean, do you find it normal to speak or tough?
Oh my gosh, English always has been a pain in the ass, man. It really has been something that has bothered me because it's not my first language, to be honest. And even if you have practiced, sometimes there are some subjects, really, delicate subject matter, which bothers you when you have to discuss or talk on that particular subject. So yeah, I do struggle now and then sometimes, but most of the time it's fine to speak in English. It has been part of my life. I've made just, a part of my life.
I have seen so many people boasting and telling, about their languages. Hey, I can speak English, but I do not, get this privilege to go to them and ask, hey, English is just a language, not your intelligence. Have you also ever encountered such people?
Yes, there are some really obnoxious people who try to attribute English speaking ability to their intelligence, their wit, but that is such a preposterous thing to say. It is like every another abilities that people have. Like you might be able to type faster, and some people might be, in similar way, be able to talk faster. So it just, skill of person, and it can be enhanced, it can be improved. It's just matter of practice.
Yep, you're right. People say I can walk English, I can talk English, I can eat English. English is English, right? Like I mentioned about a friend of mine from Nepal who is living in US now. So
Uh-huh.
we had the same dream as we all have all of us to go to US and live in an English speaking country. So let's come to the main topic, which is about the languages, specifically the English language. So tell me, I mean, how did you feel when you were asked to go up on the stage for the first time?
Oh my gosh, I still have that, again, I'm going to restart this again. You have to edit this. Okay, I still have that vivid memory of, getting into stage when I was in my grade 10. We were asked to deliver a speech every day in front of, crowd. There was an assembly going on and you got to address this just assembly. So one time I was also made to do so. I've been kind of, sucking away from it, but unfortunately, I had to do that again. Uh, oh my gosh. I,
Yeah, you are
sorry.
yeah, no, no, it's okay. Go on, dude, go on. You are
Okay.
such an amazing person that I have not ever known.
Yeah, I'm going to start this again with this question. Okay, this particular question. I have a very, very vivid, memory of once having to, get into the stage to deliver my speech. We were asked to address the assembly every day, and I got this town of mine where I was also about to address the assembly, and I wasn't so much prepared. I did have very limited knowledge about the thing I was asked to talk about. I didn't do much of homework regarding the topic, so I kind of busted up all. I was so nervous. I was literally shaking in my boots, and yeah, I was very scared back then.
Cool. Okay, so five pieces of advice for uh, absolute beginner students.
Actually, I don't have any tricks up my sleeve. Actually, there is no any hack, and there is no any sort of ways to achieve the fluency or the proficient level of English abilities. But you can work out. The only thing I try to attribute to your talent is your way of determination and your way of you know stability of this journey. Like, you have to be very much determined and try to work for it on a regular basis. Just practice is the only key.
Yeah, it is. So thank you so much for your time. I like appreciate your time and you decided to come to our channel. So thank you so much for your time. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.